From sexy car names to odd university choices, everything about Musk's personality is shocking, unusual, and unique. In his 52 years on Earth, Elon Musk has gone from building rockets in his backyard to founding SpaceX. Cool, right? In this video, we're diving deep into some mind-blowing facts about Elon Musk, including his wives and children that you probably haven't heard before. Let's unravel the mystery behind the legend. Elon Musk's early life. Born in 1971, Elon Musk is the oldest of three siblings. Interestingly, he holds the rare triple citizenship of South Africa, Canada, and the United States. His mom, May, was a stylish model and nutritionist, while his dad, Errol, was an engineer, although Elon doesn't have the best things to say about him. As a child, Nikola Tesla, a scientist and inventor, was Elon Musk's hero. Elon was such a daydreamer as a kid that people thought he might be deaf. They even tested him. His mom later realized that he was just lost in thought, probably dreaming up cool inventions. She mentioned in a book that even now, Elon can drift into another world, probably thinking about rockets or something. He was always in his own world, plotting his next big idea. When Elon's parents weren't around, he had a housekeeper to keep an eye on him. But according to Elon, she was more about ensuring he didn't break the place. He said she wasn't really monitoring closely, so he'd be off doing wild stuff like making explosives and rockets. Elon even said, "I'm surprised I still have all my fingers." Although growing up poor, Elon was the target for bullies. He was a little on the short side and was picked on until he hit puberty and grew a lot. By the time he was 12, this smart kid with an IQ of 155 had made a video game. This game is called Blastar. It's kind of like the old school Space Invaders. Even though Elon later said it was a simple game, he still pocketed $500 when a South African magazine printed the game's code. Not bad for a kid's side gig, right? Now here's a fun fact. Back in the day, Elon and his brother Kimball would sell homemade chocolate Easter eggs as they walked through the posh parts of Pretoria. They would make these candies for only 50 cents and then sell each one for $10. People said that when people asked him about the price, he would say, "You're backing a young entrepreneur here. Also, you won't get one if you don't buy it from us. And come on, you can spare $10. Now we understand why Elon Musk has become a tech business giant. Elon and his younger friends once thought it would be cool to open an arcade near their school. They even got down to the details, like signing leases and papers. But the city said, "You're too young for this without an adult signature." Kimball said that when their dad and uncle found out about their gaming dream, they went crazy. Elon and his cousins were also into Dungeons and Dragons. They even went to a tournament in Johannesburg once. His cousin Peter said Elon's wild imagination and the way of getting everyone pumped up actually helped them win. So young Elon was not just a science nerd, but a D&D champ too. Moving to the US. In 1988, Elon did something brave by leaving South Africa. He had no intention of entering the military and thereby supporting oppression. Also, he wanted to take advantage of the huge chances in North America. So he used his Canadian passport to move to Canada to attend Queen's University. Elon became a Canadian citizen because he thought it might make it easier for him to become a US citizen. In 1992, he went to the United States to study at the University of Pennsylvania. There, he got degrees in both economics and physics. He said on a radio show that living in the US wasn't too hard. Elon tried to buy in bulk so he could live on just $1 a day. He made a joke about how he had eaten so many hot dogs and oranges that he was sick of them. He would sometimes change it up by adding pasta and green pepper. Funny thing is, he then chose to get a PhD in energy physics at Stanford. After only 2 days, he quit to start his first business. Before we talk about his early business, make sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest on Elon Musk. Musk's early career. Elon moved to Silicon Valley in the summer of 1995 and spent a short time at Stanford's PhD program in applied physics. Kimball, his younger brother, comes to California to be with him right after he graduates. As the internet became more popular, they thought, hey, why not make an online directory of businesses with maps? That's how Zip2 came to be. and it was Elon's big break into business. Zip2 started picking up traction, got some investors on board, and turned profitable. And guess what? They sold it to Compaq for a sweet $307 million in '99. Not bad, right? Riding that wave, Elon thought, what's next? So he started X.com, an online financial venture. But there was this rival, Confinity, right in the same building. It was co-founded by Peter Thiel. Instead of duking it out, they decided two heads were better than one, so they merged and took the name of Confinity's big product, PayPal. And here comes the big fish, eBay. They bought PayPal for a massive $1.5 billion in stock. Being the biggest shareholder of PayPal, Elon found himself with a cool $165 billion in eBay stock by the time he hit 31. Imagine that. But he didn't take a break. He jumped straight into some huge world-saving missions. Fixing the climate? On it. Ensuring humans can live on Mars? Yep. Making sure robots don't steal our spotlight? Absolutely. And guess what? He dug deep into his pockets and threw all his cash into dreams like SpaceX and Tesla to make sure they weren't just dreams. Musk's family tree. Elon Musk has quite the family tree. He first married Canadian author Justine in 2000, and they had a son named Nevada in 2002 who tragically passed away from sudden infant death syndrome at 10 weeks. Using in vitro fertilization, they then welcomed twins Griffin and Vivian in 2004. Vivian came out as transgender in 2022. They also had triplets, Kai, Saxon, and Damien in 2006. After, Elon and Justine split in 2008. Following his divorces from Westworld actress Tallulah Riley and a brief engagement to Amber Heard, Musk began dating Grimes in May 2018. The two had a uniquely named son, XAEAXII, in 2020 after a small name change due to California regulations. They also had a daughter, Exa Dark Sadrael, nicknamed Y, in 2021. And if that wasn't enough, Elon had twins with Siobhan Zillis from Neuralink in 2021. There's a bit of a name shuffle with these twins, but their current names are a mystery. Altogether, Elon is a proud dad to 10 kids across 3 relationships. Quite the journey, right? Elon and success. So back in 2004, Elon teamed up with these 2 engineers, Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, to get involved in Tesla Motors. They were onto something big with the Tesla Roadster, which was the world's first electric car. Fast forward a bit, and after some disagreements in 2007, Eberhard was out and Elon stepped up as the big boss, becoming the CEO and the brains behind the designs. Under Elon, Tesla didn't just make cars, they became the car everyone wanted. You know, when Elon first wanted to name Tesla's next affordable car, he had Model E in mind. But get this, Ford had already trademarked that. So he renamed it to Model 3. Now, if you line up Tesla's models by their release, they spell out S3XY. Classic Elon, turning a setback into a cheeky hidden joke. But wait, there's more. Elon's got this other venture, SpaceX. They've been partnering with some heavy hitters like NASA and the US Air Force, building rockets and doing some minor space missions. Elon's got his eyes on the prize, dreaming big about teaming up with NASA to get an astronaut to Mars by 2025. It's wild to think that the same guy who faced bullying in school and ran a small business is now talking about interplanetary travel, right? And let's not forget about Tesla's moves in the solar world. They've got Solar City in the mix, a company from 2006 that's all about clean energy. Now, thanks to them, Tesla's got these cool solar batteries. In 2022, Elon Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion. Since then, he's shaking things up big time. He introduced something called Twitter Blue and even changed the company's name to X Corp. As of 2023, Elon is the world's richest guy. Bloomberg says he's worth $217 billion, and Forbes puts it at $219 billion. Why is he so rich? Mainly because of his shares in Tesla and SpaceX. And on top of that, he's the boss and lead designer at Tesla. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our upcoming videos. Your likes and subscriptions play a vital role in boosting our challenge's visibility and encouraging us to create even more high-quality content for you. Join us on an incredible journey through Elon Musk's visionary world, where innovation knows no bounds. See you in the next video. And don't forget, Elon Musk knows.